Stop.
Yo, I'm Bob. Into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Masters of the Universe. Going to be unboxing another action figure from the Origins Turtles of Grayskull toy line. And this is Rattlor, Mutated Snake Man creature. Snake Men creature, rather. Snake Men creature, as the box says. So, I think I'm doing the bad guys first. I don't know how I'm going to publish them on the channel. So the box has the scaly texture on the bottom. I'm sure this says Reptile Wars, or I mean, probably not Rise of the Snake Men. I'm going to turn this around, so hopefully some of the art can be seen on the back there. So this is Rattlor after he was exposed to mutagen. King Hiss is playing around with it now, so I mean that's just going to go over real well, I'm sure. So Rattlor, I think he's got a loose piece in this package here. Kind of thinking it might fall onto the floor if I'm not careful. Put the card on the floor for now. Okay, so let us see here. There's something. Oh, it's his neck piece. Okay. Yeah, his neck piece is in here. It's fine. That's what I thought that was. It's just rattling around in the packaging. We'll remove this real quick here. I'll turn him around real quick. That's a cool looking neck piece for him too. Forgive the slowness here. So here he is in the figure tray. Now I did read online that his little arm pieces here can fall off pretty easily, so I'm going to try to be pretty careful with him. I don't know if he comes with anything other than the neck piece. Yeah, there he is. All crazy looking. Can't wait to see what he looks like once I break him out of here.
Pause video.
Alright, so I'm going to pause this as I usually do. Break him out. Take a look. We'll take a closer look back in the blink of an eye.
Space. Resume.
Alright, this has taken me a bit to get out of the packaging because he had 2 neck pieces you had to attach. So, from what I remember reading about this guy online, he's going through some stuff here. I think there was a Comic-Con panel when these guys were revealed. I can't remember if it was Pixel Dan or someone who was describing what this guy was doing, but I think they were saying that Rattlor is so messed up that it's like he's vomiting up his own. Yeah, he's like he's shedding his skin and he's vomiting up parts of himself because like he's got this big snake head here on the top there, and the fangs are open, right? So you can see that massive head there, and then here, this looks like, how did they put it? Like a bone or something? Like he's vomiting up his own internal self, which is interesting. The mouth kind of does open a little bit. I hope I'm able to display him reasonably well. He's got so much in the way of neck pieces here that it's kind of hard to display him. And I'm in a new chair that spins around. I don't like that it spins around. So hopefully the angle's okay. Here he is from the back. It's like he's got other bony protrusions here. I think that's what that's supposed to be, going around the back of him. He's still got his regular snake tail there. And then he's got these pieces that you attach to his arms that came out of the packaging attached the correct way. I might have accidentally put them backwards. One of them fell off. I'm not really sure. But he's massive when you attach the neck pieces on him. I mean, you don't have to have them on, but I just went ahead and did that because it looks more like a mutated Rattlor. He's got a longer neck than the original Rattlor in Origins that we took a look at a while back on the channel. So I probably should start talking about the playlist. If you want to watch more Masters of the Universe figure reviews, go ahead and find the MOTU playlist. I've done a bunch of Snake Man. This normal version of Rattlor included, as well as King Hiss and all their flunkies. I did a couple of I did the classics Snake Men Army Builder 2-pack as well. You're into Snake Men or the Horde. I've done a lot of Horde stuff. But when it comes to Rattlor from Turtles of Grayskull, I do like the look of him. Hopefully he's coming across well enough. He's just so huge here. And I do like what they're doing with his kind of two snakes in one look here. I think someone said he was vomiting up his own ooze-covered skeleton. I don't remember who said that, but I immediately wanted that action figure when I heard about that. And so I'm glad I got him. And he still has the little rattle inside of him. So when you shake him, you don't think... I'm going to put him over against the microphone. Yeah, he still rattles, so that's cool. No weapons. At least I don't think he came with any weapons. He's just got his freakishly good looks. Got the bony protrusions that you can attach to his arms. You can take this big piece on his back off if you don't want that on there. And I like how his neck, he's got all these spines protruding from each side of his neck too. So he just looks really freakish, and definitely a mutated version of the good general. If you're thinking of the 2000X show, he was a general in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2000X, the Mike Young show. I'm trying to show this guy as well as I can because he's so tall because of his mutation here. Turn him around a little bit more so you can see that head he's got going on here. I love that massive snake head there. I don't know if this is supposed to be a more bony look for him, like his skull coming out of his mouth here. I think that might be what this is supposed to look like, because it does look bony to me. 10 out of 10 for the good mutant here. And I guess that'll do for this Masters of the Universe vid. I'll hear you next time. I gotta go put this guy on something so he doesn't puke up any more of himself. Until then.